a kingdom where magic whispered secrets in the wind and dreams painted pictures of destiny, there lived a young boy named Joseph. He was the beloved son of Jacob, a man whose heart overflowed with love for his 12 sons. Joseph was special, with a coat of many colors that shimmered in the sunlight like a rainbow after the rain. His brothers, however, grew jealous of his favor in their father's eyes, and their hearts turned cold with envy. One day, Joseph had a dream that filled his heart with wonder and awe. He dreamt of sheaves of wheat going down to him, and of stars in the sky paying homage to his greatness. Excitedly, he shared his dreams with his brothers, but they scoffed and mocked him, their words like daggers aimed at his heart. Filled with jealousy and resentment, Joseph's brothers plotted against him, and one fateful day, they seized him and cast him into a deep pit. As Joseph cried out for help, his heart heavy with fear and confusion, his brothers sold him into slavery and told their father that he had been devoured by wild beasts. But even in the darkness of the pit, Joseph clung to the hope that one day his dreams would come true. And sure enough, the Creator was with him, guiding him on a journey filled with trials and tribulations, but also with moments of hope and redemption. Joseph was taken to Egypt, where he served in the house of a wealthy man named Potiphar. Despite the hardships he faced, Joseph remained steadfast in his faith and integrity, and the Creator blessed him with favor in the eyes of Potiphar. But Joseph's trials were far from over. Falsely accused by Potiphar's wife, he was thrown into prison, his dreams of greatness seeming to fade like stars in the morning light. Yet even in the depths of despair, Joseph never lost hope, trusting in the Creator's plan for his life. In prison, Joseph's ability to interpret dreams caught the attention of Pharaoh, the ruler of Egypt, and when Pharaoh had a troubling dream that none of his advisors could explain, Joseph was summoned to his side. With the Creator's guidance, Joseph interpreted Pharaoh's dream as a warning of 7 years of plenty followed by 7 years of famine. Impressed by Joseph's wisdom, Pharaoh appointed him as second in command over all of Egypt, placing him in charge of storing grain for the coming famine. And so, when the famine swept across the land like a dark shadow, Joseph's preparations saved not only Egypt but also his own family, including the brothers who had once betrayed him. When Joseph's brothers came to Egypt seeking food, they bowed before him, just as Joseph's dreams had foretold. But instead of seeking revenge, Joseph embraced his brothers with open arms, his heart filled with forgiveness and love. "My brothers," he said, his voice trembling with emotion, "do not be afraid. What you meant for evil, the Creator meant for good. You intended to harm me, but the Creator has used it for good, to save many lives." And so Joseph and his brothers were reconciled, their hearts healed by the power of forgiveness and redemption. Together they returned to their father Jacob, who wept tears of joy at the sight of his long-lost son. And thus, Joseph's journey from slavery to greatness came to an end, a testament to the Creator's faithfulness and the power of forgiveness to heal even the deepest wounds. And though his path had been fraught with trials and tribulations, Joseph knew that the Creator's love would always be with him, guiding him on the journey of life.